I'm not pregnant. You're pregnant. I don't, I'm not. I hope. I don't. Whatever. It's up to you. Should I start over? Okay. Hey, I'm Trip. This is Real Nature Trip. We do some tarot around here, and today you are nestled in the middle of one of my raised beds with sunflowers, and you can see like one of them. I just got the right angle, and then I have another bed. These are all accidental sunflowers here, so or whatever leftovers, ones I didn't plant that were from seeds from last year. Anyway, uh, but I was just trying to work it out for the lighting, and it just turned into this beautiful little situation. So I hope you appreciate it as much as I do, and I hope Spirit does as well. I hear it. I hear a lot of chirping. That's got to be Spirit. That's got to be Spirit. Oh, and then a little breeze. Just a little breeze. Well, hello. All right. Here we go. What was I going to say? Man, I tell you what, sometimes when I start these, I feel like I'm starting them in the middle of a conversation or like an inside joke between us or something. And then sometimes I feel like I'm talking in a post-apocalypse, like we're just surviving, Ah. I don't know, just all kinds of weird, fun moods. And yeah, how are you surviving? How is it going over there in your bunker, in your cave? I have been out in the public today already. I have gone to the grocery store because we needed groceries. All right, so I'm in a whole different situation. My cookie sheet to fit here has been propped up on the frame of the raised bed, and I it's gonna be weird leaning over. So I'm not going by the book. We're going we're going as intuitive as we can. Spirit, help me out here. I mean, let me help you out. I mean, may I help you out? Sincerely, I do believe that you are using me and this camera and these airwaves and that Wi-Fi and whatever, and you're even using the algorithms. You might have broke the algorithms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Whatever you want. Oh, cut the deck. All right, I can cut the deck. Okay. Oh, and thank you. I don't know where that came from. I can't do things twice. I can't do them the same. All right, what are we looking at? Uh, Spirit? What the heckle and jekyll? Well, can I say before I reveal these cards, I love you, and whatever's going on in your life, I accept it for you, and until you accept it and can see it for what it is, and you know, I just want you to know your heart is beautiful, and my heart loves your heart, no matter what these bodies have been through. Oh, that being said, oh man, the first card is the Lovers. Isn't that cute? I am immersed in my beautiful growing garden. It's very au natural, like these kids used to be, until I put some parameters on them, which I kind of did here too. But and this is all good. This is all good. I'm very very curious though, because I got a heavy dose of masculine leader energy and a heavy dose of feminine leader energy together, which does not sound like balance, but in reverse. in reverse. So it was, and let me do it in the proper order. It was the Lover's card, and then these two. I can't even think about that. I don't even know what to think. This is a situation seldom seen. That's a funny way of saying uh, this might be a novel uh, situation for you. You know, something uh, a pairing. I don't. When we get into the read, we'll know more. But this might be a new kind of pairing for you. Very oppositional. Man, there's a hard and a soft. There's a masculine and a feminine. But there's leaders. This fully actualized. Oh, I got to turn sideways. Oh man. Oh yeah, we're off script. We can just ask Spirit. I don't have to fool around trying to wonder and ponder. Spirit, what is with these two? Oh, we got the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Man, it's just I get hot and cold. Hot and cold. And now I'm mixing up pop songs and I just say shake it off. Shake it off. It's shifting energy. That's why it's so hard. That is why this has been so hard. Because it's shifting energies. It is, I don't, people sometimes say power dynamic or whatever. And in this case, there's a lot of power, but that's not the issue. It's not like somebody wants to take control over the other, but there is changing energy. And I think there's an adapting period going on. There's an adapting period going on. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. There's a big change in energy, a big change in the energetic dynamic between you two. Okay. Please tell us more. We got 4 of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the hang on. We got the Star. Okay, and then the 3. Okay. Okay, so the Star, quiet after the storm. So there's no action, right? Well, there's like this quiet reassessment, whatever. But here's someone holding on, and here's someone waiting. There's just this, all of this is like this stop, wait, and it's a wait. It's not, and this is not relaxed. This is not like the hangman chilling. You know, this is not the 4 of Swords, you know, just kind of protected and finally has a time to take a break and ponder, you know, whatever. This isn't the 7 of Pentacles, like, you know, mid action, you know, taking a little break to ponder. This is like things have halted, and I don't know what that means. All right, so we're going to ask. Oh no, my neighbors can hear me. What has halted? What has, oh, hear me getting lower. Spirit, what has halted? Spirit says shuffle. Well, I got embarrassed after the embarrassing part because they heard me before I heard them. they have a loud car door, so I'm here doobity doo, and they thinking doo 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 doo. All right, this waiting. Oh, did I haven't done the big reveal yet. This waiting. Well, anyway, strength. Like gathering strength. Waiting on strength. Waiting for a reinforcement. Waiting for her support. Ace of Wands. This feels a little more divine than earthly support, right? It's the big lit up hand in the sky from the clouds. Strength and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands in particular, I mean, we're talking fire, we're talking inspiration. You know what? I am going to read, because I don't want to be loosey-goosey and have you missy-wissy something really important. Wands, Cups, Pentacles, Wands, Ace of Wands. Scares me, Sonny. So it's waiting on something. This change of energy. You're waiting on something. It does it. It feels like, okay, it feels like a conflict. And you're waiting on something. Okay, so, and the waiting on the wellspring of desire leading to the road of adventure. Authentic energy, passion, originality, thought, which is, I know what it means now. It's like that wellspring and brilliance. All right, I'm gonna have to let spirit work on me on that one. The wellspring of desire leading to the road of adventure. Is one of you wanting a change of whatever? And one, no. Maybe just waiting to see. There's a change coming, and everybody's just holding on to see what's gonna happen. Like, how's it gonna shake out? I still have one more card in that. Oh my gosh. Look, we just bookended this. We just bookended here. Okay, that's spirit. So I feel like there's a holding of breath, there's a waiting, not necessarily holding of breath. It's longer than that. What are we talking about? Why am I starting to pack it up? Okay, there's something wacko going on. All right, hold on. We're not done, but we're done with these cards for now. Whoa. What is something wacky going on? What's our story here? There's something going on between two of you. There's change of energy. I know there's a lot of change of energy going on with you. You've been non-stop change of energy. It's been evolving. Hey, speaking of evolving or devolving or whatever, yeah, I meant to show you my summertime haircut. Track got over. I was kind of sick of hair a couple weeks ago, but I didn't want to cut my hair before track ended. And I'll probably lose many subscribers. The last time I cut my hair short, I lost like 4 or 5 subscribers the next day. And I was like, oh, they don't think I'm pretty anymore. But yeah, don't think I'm pretty anymore. Oh, there was something about this passion, right? It's almost like you're both waiting for the return of the passion. What does that even mean? Man, my word just popped up again. And the word acceptance keeps popping up. And I do apologize. I do have my own bias about acceptance. And so I don't just say it all the time. I say it when I love you though. And but it's popping up right now. Excuse me. And a confirmation burp on that one. What's the time? 15:15. Okay. I was a really good reader. I would know 15 which card that was in the major arcana, cana. I don't remember. Okay. It's probably something cool for Scorpios though. I just wanted to think about that. Man, sidetrack. Yeah, spirits got me. There's something sidetracking. There's something sidetracking you guys, or one of you at least. I wonder if these wild, unknown animal spirits can help. Not when I shuffle them like that, they can't. There we go. I just saw a bat go by and a raccoon. And the bats and raccoons and a moth, they all operate well in the darkness. Like they see what others don't see, right? Especially the bat. And that was the first one I saw. But then I saw raccoon and I saw moth, and you know, like the moth heads towards the light, but they operate in the dark and they're just fine. But the bat can see what most others can't see. And I say see, sense. They can sense what most others can. You understand something. You've read the situation correctly. I didn't even have to pick a card here. Spirit just jumped right in. It's like you're seeing beyond what is said. You're seeing what is correct, and you're waiting it out to see like it follow through, or it whatever. So if I simplified it this way, their words are saying one thing, but you know there's something deeper going on, but you also know another level that you accept that why they're doing that. You know, you can accept why they're saying one thing, but there's really something else going on. You understand that that's hard for them to say. Oh, whoa, man. Right? Okay, we're there. All right. Wow, that's powerful. And so what you're doing, and this is perfect. You're waiting, you're discerning, you're saying, and you're not rushing this. You're like, you know what? I love this person, and I'll give them their space and time. We just did that, right? Space and grace. That's, oh my gosh, that's this message. It's just packaged in a different way today. But it's saying something different to me this time. Wow. Good for you. Like this shows a level of love coming from you. You know? That you're able to accept people at these different levels. I'm choking up. Yep. Okay. But put the glass back on. All right. Don't mind me. Wow. This is just, I'm just super excited. I'm super excited. You're, you're doing great. You're doing great. And it's, yeah, you're waiting. You're not waiting impatiently, and you're not waiting expecting any particular outcome. You're just waiting lovingly, and that is beautiful. Okay, that's really all I got, my friend. That is that. What else can we say? And man, I love you, and this is going amazing. Awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you later.